In 1896, the Supreme Court ruled that separate facilities for Black and white Americans were constitutional, as long as they were equal. They were never equal. Everyone knew they were never equal. Plessy versus Ferguson gave legal cover to a system of educational apartheid that had been building since Reconstruction. Black schools received a fraction of funding that white schools received. Black teachers were giving less. Black students were giving older hand-me-down textbooks when they received textbooks at all. Buildings were inadequate, supplies were scarce, and the curriculum itself was often designed not to educate Black students towards full civic participation, but to prepare them for manual labor. The doctrine was separate but equal. The practice was separate and deliberately inferior. What does educational apartheid do to literacy? It removes trained teachers. It removes the materials. It removes the time and resources that effective reading instruction requires. A child cannot learn to read from a teacher who was not trained to teach reading in a building with no books on a half-a-day schedule because the other half a day was needed for labor. This was not a failure of Black intellectual capacity. This was a manufactured outcome. Separate schools produce separate results because that was the design. This has been episode 3 of By Design. Plessy did not just separate children. It engineered the literacy gap that we are still measuring today. I'm Elgin Bailey. Follow for what comes next. Till next time.